Welcome to Brothers and Beer Podcast, video.
3?
Yeah, video of something.
Third video.
We got beer.
As always. So this beer is our 4th beer today. We're doing 4 beers again. This beer is not
Oh,
an Independent Craft Brewers Association beer.
It's not?
This is a Shinerbach beer. So Shinerbach's a pretty big company. But
Shinerbach.
I saw it and I thought, that's pretty wintry, right? I mean...
Well, it says s'more. Toasting of s'mores.
Yeah. Shiner. S'more.
That's what I keep doing on my videos. You gotta look at the...
Yeah, you gotta look at that thing, not that thing. It's a chocolate and marshmallow ale. Marshmallow ale.
Oh, like a mallow cup.
Yeah, that's it. So you can see, we got festive.
We're getting ready for New Year's.
We're a couple days away from New Year's Eve.
By the time this comes out, we'll probably already be over.
That's kind of the point. That's where we're in the Happy New Year. I couldn't find any of the things that you
could have got the fireworks. We could have pulled the poppers right here.
Could have done that. Could have just set fireworks off, Roman candles and shit in the middle of your living room. That would have been cool. I mean, in the middle of the multi-million-dollar Brothers and Beer Studios.
We're in a secret compound.
So I'm not real sure what to expect from this. I drank a beer last night.
It smells toasty.
From the Ken Rowland Brewery. I made.
Did you?
Yeah. It was the Mocha Ale. I'm sorry, the Mocha Stout.
The Mocha Stout.
It was chocolate and coffee. God damn, it's good. It's good beer.
Oh, Jen made the coffee?
Jen made the coffee.
Then you guys iced it?
She made cold brew coffee.
Oh, she made cold brew coffee.
Cold brew coffee. I made the stout. I mixed in, pardon my phone, I mixed in the coffee that she made and chocolate extract, which I wasn't sure what to expect, but it came out fantastic. Everybody that had it really enjoyed it, so that's...
It sounds hideous.
I'm going to have to bring some over for you to try. But
it smells toasty.
It does smell like toasted chocolate stuff. I've never had a marshmallow beer. How do you say marshmallow?
I say marshmallow.
That's what I say, but I think it's marshmallow.
But there's a marshmallow.
Mallow.
They're different things. Marshmallow and a marshmallow.
Are they? It's dark, as you would expect to be from a chocolate ale. It's not a porter or a stout, so it's not going to be as heavy in body. It's got a nice head on it. Not as heavy in body like us.
I feel
festive.
Irish.
Irish.
Oh, it's not St. Patty's Day.
It's not St. Patty's Day. It's New Year's Eve.
New Year's. What do you guys do for New Year's? I'm not doing nothing.
We're hanging out at Jen's parents' house because she's on call for work. My wife works in a hospital.
I'm probably hanging out right here in the Brothers and Beer Studios.
Brothers and Beer Studios. Going to record your next solo video. I'm a couple behind.
I'll probably try to get that out.
All right, that's strange. You get the chocolate up front.
It tastes like a fucking dessert.
It tastes like a s'more.
It tastes like a dessert. How do they do that?
You get the chocolate up front. You get that toasted marshmallow right at the end.
This is the first beer with chocolate supposedly in it that I've tasted where it tastes like chocolate.
This probably actually has cocoa nibs in it, chocolate in it.
Oh.
And then they probably used
marshmallows.
Marshmallow cream, the marshmallow cream stuff, the stuff you buy in the jar. Yeah.
Does it taste like a fucking
it really does.
chocolate marshmallow?
That's a good beer.
So I don't know about that. It's a good dessert.
Well, we just had dinner, so
it's true. Cheers
to our dessert. We did our weigh-in. Today is the official weigh-in for the Brothers and Beer weight loss competition. Since Steve chose to do total weight and we just did the weigh-in, he's pretty much screwed.
I'm not screwed. I'm going to do this. I weigh 253.
Depends on which time you checked.
248.
Somehow he took his shoes off and lost 5 pounds. I took my shoes off, emptied my pockets, went and took a crap, and lost a half a pound. No, I didn't take a crap, but I did empty my pockets out, and I'm at 300, right on the dot, basically 300.
300, and I'm 248.
Which, if you remember the last time we had a video and we talked about this, I said I'm going to get to 300 before this weigh-in.
I'm 248. You're 300, and we have 3 months. And since nobody else gave us any,
we got no other feedback.
On it, we're going to go ahead and go with Tom and Lori's idea of the loser has to drink 4 of the kinds of beers that they hate.
So when I win,
And the winner,
I have a smorgasbord of shit that I can make you drink.
why don't you get more of the s'mores?
No.
I don't think I'll be getting s'mores.
It's going to be some like super high alcohol double IPAs and some super imperial coffee stouts, and
I gotta.
we'll see.
I'm gonna do it.
You're in for a challenge, bud.
So it's total weight. So that means like everybody told me after that I was stupid because if I went percentage,
He'd have had a better chance.
I didn't have to lose as much to beat him.
Well, what they say is when you start smaller, it's harder to lose as much weight as somebody that starts bigger.
You're not really bigger. You're just taller.
And 52 pounds heavier.
But you don't look 52 pounds heavier than me.
I'll shave my beard too. I'm
All
gonna
right.
shave my beard.
That might
For the final
take 3
weigh-in.
pounds off. All right, I wanted to go over. So this stuff I found was pretty cool because it is New Year's coming up, which we always celebrate on January 1st.
Well, we celebrate on December 31st.
December 31st, New Year's Eve. And
Some people make it to January 1st.
And then January 1st, we all lay around in bed and fucking eat greasy cheeseburgers.
And pork and kraut. You gotta eat pork and kraut.
Oh, you gotta have sauerkraut. That's true. But there's some things I was looking up, like how the months got their names, and one thing I found out was that the year used to start with the month of March.
I didn't realize that.
March was the first month. There were only 10 months at first.
By whose calendar?
There were 2 months that they didn't name. This was
The Junius?
no, the Julius actually is the one that the calendar we go by now.
Oh, okay.
This calendar was, they said it was way back before like 600 AD, man. I mean, people, they were making this calendar up. The original Roman year only had 10 named months. It was March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. The thing is like August, I'll get to all that anyways. But then Julius Caesar came along and he changed the whole calendar up.
Because he can do that when he runs the entire
I didn't know this. These are things I didn't know. Like, there have been different kings throughout history that have actually made the months have different days. Like, they all didn't have the days that they have now. I thought all this shit was scientific because there's every 4 years we have a leap year. That used to be an actual month that they had put in. And then Julius Caesar took that month out. It was centennial, something sentinel or something like that. I just thought it was pretty cool that March was the first month of the year because it was the Mars is Latin March, something like that.
Okay.
And it comes out to March was when the war started. Mars is the god of wars.
Mm-hmm.
And March, they would always restart the war because that's all people used to do back then.
Yeah, wars.
You just went and fucking
Fight,
fought and
kill.
took people's stuff.
Make babies.
That's all they did.
Fight, kill.
And you slaved everybody that every fucking camp that you came across.
I don't think we're allowed to talk about slavery. It's almost 2019 and we're two white guys.
Yeah, but this happened
Oh. You're
a
right.
long time
You're
ago.
right. You're right.
So I don't know. I don't know if you guys are interested. If you want to look it up, how the months, all of them, most of them are, what do you call that, Latin. Most of the words come from Latin words. Like December was the 10th month back then because it started in March.
Right.
December in Latin is means 10. It's decem, it means 10. And then they just add the burr for some reason.
Because it's cold.
October was the eighth month. It just
That makes sense.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool that it did that. I just figured since we were celebrating New Year's here, if you want to take your time and go look that up. I found it interesting. As I'm talking about it, it doesn't sound interesting, and Kenny looks bored as fuck.
I'm watching some football highlights and trying to pay attention to what you're saying.
Oh yeah, the Browns did not beat the Ravens today, so now the Steelers are out of the playoffs, which is a kind of a.
I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it?
I mean, my Bengals lost to the Steelers, which I'm also okay with because hopefully, maybe, possibly, we'll fire Marvin Lewis. But
I'm gonna tell you guys, if you want to try this beer, man, I mean
Yeah, if you like dessert beers,
It's definitely not what I was thinking.
it's good stuff. It really is. It's really crazy how they got that toasted marshmallow. It's not just a marshmallow flavor; it's a toasted marshmallow. You can. Yeah. I'm impressed.
It
I really
smells
am.
like it. It tastes like it. It's really weird.
Kind of looks like it.
Oh yeah. Well, on the months, the 2 months that weren't named, I don't know if you can guess them. They were July and August. July, Julius Caesar named July after him.
Shocker.
July,
Shocker.
Julius. And then August was Augustine. He was,
St. Augustine.
you know, he was the other. He came behind. He wasn't a saint.
They're just St. Augustine.
He was a Caesar. Yeah, there was a Saint Augustine, but this is a Caesar.
Gotcha. I see.
And he was able to change the days and everything too.
How do we become Caesars where we can just...
Romans, man, they ruled the. We still go by their calendar,
We go by their calendar.
their numbers.
Love their food.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's just Italian in general.
So, I mean, they had it. They did it right. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if Trump can change the calendar, make a
God.
Trump timber.
I hope he does. If he watches this video, he's going to try.
Trump timber.
Trump timber.
I wonder what month he would take out. Every time I kick the table, it shakes the camera, so I gotta
you
quit
should
doing
keep
that.
your feet away from it.
All right, I really don't have
You know
anything
what?
else.
I know what month he would take out. This is easy.
Okay.
May.
May.
Cinco de Mayo's in May.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Brothers Beer Podcast.
Hope you didn't think this video was boring.
I
Either
did.
way, subscribe. I think it's going to be over there, right below Steve's face. Hit the little bell thingy so you know when we get the videos, and leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. But check out the YouTube video. We post a lot of these videos on Facebook too. Go to the YouTube.
I've been putting them on Facebook because some people say they don't have time to click on the link.
It's so difficult to take.
But
that
we have
extra 3
look.
seconds.
Okay, when we first redid this, when we first started back up, when we started our YouTube channel back up, we had 8 subscribers.
Yeah,
We have 23 now.
we're fucking rolling. We're gonna be monetized and making millions in no time.
Not worried about money, Kenny. We're doing
Well, we
this.
gotta pay off the studio. We put a lot into this. I'm kidding. Thanks, guys. Brothers and Beer Podcast. Check us out.
Happy New Year's.